Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video, we are going to solve this nice math algebra problem. And here we have x equals to square root 5 minus 1 over 2, and I think so this is called the golden ratio. And here we find the value of x to the power of 9. So that in order to find the value of x to the power of 9, here first we call this as equation number 1, and after that we simplify this equation, and we remove this square root of we remove the this square root inside the 5. So here we move this 2 in the left hand side, and we have 2 times of x equals to square root of 5 minus 1. And now we move this minus 1 to the left hand side, and we get 2x plus 1 equals to square root of 5. So now in order to remove this square root, we need to take the square on both of the sides of this equation. So that when we take the square on both of the sides, then we get 2x plus 1 and its whole square equals to square root of 5 and its whole square. So here you see that we use here the nice square identity, and you very well know about this identity. If we have a plus b whole square, it is equals to a square plus 2 times of ab plus b square. So we use this square identity in the left hand side of the above equation, and it will be written as 2x and its whole square plus 1 square plus 2 times of 2x into 1 equals to, here you cancel this 2 and square root, and we get plus 5. And now here we open the square root of 2x, and you get 4 times of x square plus 1 plus 4 times of x, and we move this 5 in the left hand side, and you get minus 5 equals to 0. So here we have 4 times of x square, and this is plus 4x, and this 1 minus 5 becomes minus 4 equals to 0. So you see that 4 be the common expression on each term, so that we divide each term on both of the sides by 4. So when we divide both of the sides by 4, then you get its output in this form. So this implies that this 4 cancelled by each other, and we get x square plus this 4 is cancelled by this one, and we get plus x, and these are minus 1 equals to 0. So here we rearrange this equation, and we move this plus x minus 1 to the right hand side, and we get the value of x square equals to 1 minus x, and we call this as equation number 2. So now we move towards to find the value of x to the power of n. So here we have x square, and now we find the value of x to the power of 4, and we know that we write this x to the power of 4 as x square and its whole square. So here we put the value of x square, or this value, then you get its output in this form, 1 minus x and its whole square. So here we again use this square identity, and we write this expression as 1 square plus x square minus 2 times of 1 into x. So here we put the value of x square from equation number 2. So you have x square equals to 1 minus x. We put this value here, and you get 1 plus 1 minus x, and we multiply this minus 2 by x, and we get minus 2 times of x. So that we get here 1 plus 1 becomes 2, and minus x minus 2x equals to minus 3x. So this is the value of x to the power of 4. And now we find the value of x to the power of 8, and we write it as x to the power of 4 and its whole square. So here we again use the value of x to the power of 4 here, and we have the x to the power of 4 is 2 minus 3x and its whole square. And now here we again use the square identity in the right hand side, and we write it as 2 square plus 3 square minus 2 times of 2 into 3x. So here we simplify these terms and we get the value of x to the power of 8 equals to 4 plus the 3x square becomes 9 times of x square, and minus 2 times of 2 is 4, and 4 times of 3 becomes 12x. So in the next step, we again use the value of x squared, and from equation number 2 we have the value of x squared is 1 minus x, and this is minus 12x. So here we simplify the terms and we multiply this 9 on both of the terms, and we get 4 plus 9 minus 9x minus 12x. So here we add 4 plus 9 becomes 13, and 9 minus 12 will becomes minus 21x. So this is the value of x to the power of 8. And now we move towards our final destination, and our final destination is to find the value of x to the power of 9. So now we find the value of x to the power of 9, and it will be written as x to the power of 8 multiplied by x. And here we have the value of x to the power of 8 is 13 minus 21x into x. So we put the value of x to the power of 8, this one is here, and now we multiply this x on both of the terms, and we get 13 times of x minus 21 into x squared. So when we multiply this x by x, we get x squared. And here we again put the value of x and x squared. So we are given that the value of x is the golden ratio, which is square root of 5 minus 1 over 2 minus 21 times of x square, and we have the value of x square from equation number 2 is 1 minus x. So here I think so here we no need to put this value, we will put this value in the next step. So we just write this as 13x, because here we need some simplification. So here you have 13x, we multiply this minus 21 on both of the terms, and you get minus 21 plus 21x. So this equation will be written as x to the power of 9 equals to 13x plus 21x equals to 34 times of x minus 21. And now we have time to put the value of x here, and we have from equation number 1 or given equation, we have x equals to square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 21. So now we simplify this equation, and we get the value of x to the power of 9. So here you see that this 2 is cancelled by 7, 2 17s are 34. So you get here 17 times of square root of 5 minus 1 minus 21. So now we put the value 17, we multiply the 17 on both of the terms, and you get 17 times of square root of 5 minus 17 minus 21. So now we add this minus 17 and minus 21, and it will be equals to 17 times of square root of 5 minus 38. So this is the value of x to the power of 9, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.